Hey guys, my name is Samir. I'm with Country Hills Nissan, Canada's largest Nissan. Today we're going to be talking about the 2020 Nissan Rogue SL. As you see right here behind me in this beautiful Caspian blue color. Honestly, in my opinion, it's one of the better color combinations. The black and the blue really works. You can ask any of my coworkers, I'm a sucker for blue. So this is why I picked this particular vehicle. Come on over here, let's look at the front over here. So this athletic style of the vehicle, the nice horizontal fog lights, the V-Motion grille, a block heater for Calgary's not so warm times. This car is very, very, very attractive. Packed with a lot of technology that we have in this trim that our competitors just don't really have. So that is why we have been so competitive in this field in the mid-size crossover. So some really cool things about this vehicle is its practicality, a 55-liter tank. Now with gas prices kind of being roughly around $1 a liter, you're really looking in between that $50 to $55 to fill up. You should be able to get quite a bit of distance in that, depending on what you're really doing driving-wise. So, I believe you're at a 9.6 liter per 100 kilometers on the all-wheel drive version for the city and a 7.5 for the highway. So that's pretty good, but it really depends on how you drive, right? So if we go along over here, in this you're gonna see this nice big 19-inch rims on the vehicle. Really stylish, you know, it really goes together. This is the real main attraction points. All right, so as you're taking a look over here just at our mirror, this is one of 4 cameras that gives you the 360 all-around view of the vehicle. You have one on this mirror, one on the other mirror, one in the front and one in the rear. Together, this is huge, right? Like if you're in a big city like Calgary or in any place where you're underground parking in your condo building, parallel parking, and you're worried about that in conjunction with the sonar system on the vehicle will really mitigate to a high level the amount of accidents that can happen. And that's really important because my wife's an insurance adjuster. And if I go around crashing cars all the time, she'll probably just leave me. Come on over. We'll take a look in over here. Oh, this is comfortable. You guys want leather? We got leather. So as you're looking over here, it is a beautiful charcoal black leather that we have in the vehicle. I'm just gonna slightly open this door a little bit. Sorry, Tarek, my wonderful camera guy here. We have a bunch of buttons down here. The real key ones is heated steering wheel. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much I like to hold my steering wheel when it's warm. It gets cold here. I've been mentioning that a lot. I'm from Nova Scotia. I'm not used to this. We have an all-wheel drive lock button when you're not feeling very confident and the weather is looking bad. You can make sure that the vehicle stays in all-wheel drive. Then we have a sport function. Really cool. You want to take over that truck that's in front of you. Throw it in sport. Let it rev higher. Get to a higher speed quicker by playing the ratios inside of the vehicle. That is awesome to have. And on the complete opposite spectrum of that, we have an eco mode. If you want to be more conscious, you don't want to be killing fuel as quickly, this is a great function to have. Opening up your gas tank, and this is your power lift gate. And your traction control is right here as well. So you can control your trip reset over here. This is your whole functionality for your advanced driver display over here to slide the screens back and forth, volume controls, skipping, and going back. Then we have our adaptive cruise control paired with the Pro Pilot Assist. This is pretty amazing. Say you're going on a nice trip to Banff or Kelowna, somewhere like that. This car is very intelligent when it comes to its cruise control. When we're driving, it will maintain your speed and distance from the vehicle in front of you while also managing the turning in the vehicle. All you got to do is make sure that your hand is on the wheel. Otherwise, it will start to notify you and eventually get to the point of alerting authorities if it feels like no one's paying attention to the car. So this is great, very safe, and an awesome piece of technology. We have the push button start. We have an electronic parking brake, if we can see over here, and auto hold. You know when you're in Tim Hortons and you keep having to wait and go, or at the stoplights, auto hold is a fantastic feature. We have an auxiliary cord, and we have a USB here. This will work with either your Android or Apple device by bringing up Android Auto or Apple CarPlay here, turning your interface of your phone into the screen in the vehicle. map function, so this does have navigation built into the vehicle as well, and a bunch of other features. When the car is turned on and you do have the 360-degree camera in the SL, you can just press the camera button, and at any time when you're at slow speed or at a parked position, it'll show you what's happening around.
Stop.
All right, as we're taking a better angle look over here, I was explaining you have the camera button, the menu to shuffle around in the vehicle, audio controls, night and daytime settings. Very, very easy. You know, I really love how flush everything is in here. It's not an overwhelming amount of buttons. My clients really appreciate in that vehicle, but yet it still feels very modern and it has a lot of technology in it. Now, we call it dual climate control. I call it his and hers because I'm always hot, she's always cold. She can get what she wants, I can get what I want, we're both happy. That's always gonna be here for you. Now when we're taking a look over here, you have, I don't know if you can get a good angle here, but there is heated seats just over here by the middle console, paired with 2 cup holders and 2 bottle cup holders in each door. Going for the long drives, if you like a lot of old school hip hop, nothing goes good with old school hip hop like a Bose audio system. I'm telling you. So like that stuff right there will give you that true, clean, crisp audio experience that you're really looking for when you're going to be driving around, whether it's city, highway, picking up the kids, going grocery shopping, or just want to sit in your beautiful Rogue. All right, guys, this is the trunk of the Rogue. I'm using a different vehicle in the showroom to show you this because it was already open. So if you're seeing a difference in color, that's why. Nothing really changes in size, space, or volume here between trim to trim in the Rogue trunks. Really, really practical. I like it, you know, so these portions right here, you can actually adjust them. If you actually see the grooves up here, you can lift them, put them in and slide it. If you have, let's say, some milk or eggs and stuff, you don't want them to slide around, you can put it like this to kind of create some spacing. And you also do have a cargo cover, right? So that's, you know, nice to have during holiday shopping, expensive items in the vehicle. You don't want people to see that. You want to keep it sort of hidden. Now, in the SL model that I was showing you right over here, you have a couple of really cool features. Right at this spot, you will actually have a button to the power button for the lift gate. You can actually even hold it and press down on the button to make it remember where you want it to stop, depending on the size of your garage or your height, whatever is easier for you. And also, not only having it on the key fob, you will have a power lift gate as well, with a kicking motion, kind of like you're doing a soccer pass. Now, as I'm coming back over here, you'll see a number of these little circles throughout the vehicle. Some in the front, some in the back. This is a sonar-based system. This is what helps with the rear emergency braking, as well as the front, and any sort of sensoring to stop you from hitting something that might be there. Awesome. Why is sonar so great? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be metal. It could be anything, right? You know, so it's not any stationary metal object. It could be a person, it could be somebody's pet. The vehicle will notice it when you're close to it, alert you, and then eventually come to a hard stop. Thanks again, guys. As I said, my name is Samir here at Country Hills Nissan. I hope you enjoyed my presentation of the 2020 Nissan Rogue SL all-wheel drive. Wonderful car. Everything about this is practical. There is a definite reason why this has been Nissan's best-selling SUV for the last number of years, and we only foresee it to stay that way. Hopefully we get to meet you in person. When you come in, I would love to take you for a drive in this wonderful vehicle and hopefully park it in your garage.